Fantasy X, Cat, you do not stop to play Blitzball, because that's where we ended the last Final Fantasy X stream. You were grinding Blitzball, and we never got past that.
Cat's gonna be playing Blitzball. Let's go.
That was like 5 days of streams of Blitzball, and he never continued the run after that. He finished the Blitzball.
No, I just love Blitzball, okay? It's my hobby.
Ball is life, my friend.
We never got past Blitzball on your last
run. We got all the way to the Calmlands.
At which point he went back and played more Blitzball.
But I kind of want to play some Blitzball. Alright, I'm gonna jump up. Try to keep me on path.
Prophet, were you here for the...
Chat, hello. Okay, let me get the stream ping out. Because apparently, I didn't do that. That's a bit of a problem. Hold on, chat. Hello, chat. How's it going, everyone? Let me get us zoomed in. I have been unable to resist the urge. And I know we were playing 12. I know I have stopped partway through that game. And so here we are. Back where it all began. My favorite. So we didn't end up finishing our playthrough of last time. I figured this time we're gonna actually to go all the way. We're gonna try to like max all the shit. So if you guys have any tips for speeding me up or helping me collect shit, let me know. Because there's always... I find that speedrunners always have stuff that they kind of know that like a normal average player of the game does not know. This is the remastered version, so it is the version that has all the international changes and such, but it's definitely going to be interesting. Okay. Wow, that's really weird that the moderator cleared Prophet's statement. I wonder what he said. I have modded this, but not in the sense of like gameplay changing mods, literally just like graphical mods. Because I wanted the game to look higher fidelity. Unfortunately, as far as remasters go, this is a pretty like shit one, if memory serves. I've heard that, like, there's some stuff that you can only do if you choose the standard sphere grid. I like Expert, because Expert just gives you freedom. Did I finish my last playthrough? I did not. You cannot switch grids in-game. Yes. I like the arranged soundtrack. Kind of surprised you aren't exploring the new Conan update. To be fair, one of the big things that immediately... And to be... Like, I'm not actually, like, in the mood for it at the moment. You guys know I get my needs for that game. But... I did hear that apparently they just completely destroyed the encumbrance system in the game with the new update. So, I'm gonna let the community rage at them and wait for them to fix that. But no, I did not finish the prior run. We got to the Calm Lands and ended there. But yeah, so these graphics are actually better versions of even what the remaster gives us. Because the remaster kind of warps some of the way the characters look. I was never really a fan of it in that regard. It does upscale things, but it kind of makes them look a little bit worse in some cases. God, I fucking love this game. I really do too. 10 really is my favorite. And I've gone back and played at least some of the older Final Fantasies. I've played 7 all the way through. I've spent some time in 8. I've watched an entire playthrough of 9. To me, 10 is perfect. Literally. And I don't mean that in the sense of like, the game has no problems with it. I just mean that like, it is the story that I like the most. It to me feels like it's the epitome of where a game like for the old school Final Fantasies was destined to be.
Listen to my story.
And it's what they need to keep looking back to if they want to make a modern Final Fantasy in the old school vein. And to be fair, I think that's the only thing that's going to save Final Fantasy at this point. I think Final Fantasy, as good of a genre as it is, I think it is headed kind of down the drain at this point because it's so milked and they're just not really listening to the fans. And I think this is more of what the fans want. Not necessarily that it has to be exactly like Final Fantasy X. They want a game like this. And they just haven't really done it. House Shaking Thunder. Yeah, I heard some of y'all have a really bad storm coming in, so try to stay safe. I understand if you guys can't watch. Personal favorite is 5, yeah. But to me, it's like this 10 encapsulates, like, to me, Final Fantasy at its peak, where it's like, this was the last of the original style of games. And I almost want to see, like, what would a modern Final Fantasy be like nowadays? I don't remember if there's anything back here. I don't even think there is. It's so weird that they actually even let you come up here and do any of this.
Can I have your autograph?
No!
Of course.
Have I ever played Chrono Trigger? I have not. I mean, well, sorry. I have, but very little of it. Man, I so want to change his name, but I'm not going to. So that chat gets the authentic experience.
Nothing to worry about.
33 is the closest thing to a modern Final Fantasy for me, in that sort of vein. I can at least see story-wise why. Gameplay-wise, no. I understand that like some people still want to view it as that, but to me, these hybrids with action combat, I'm not going to say that they're a bad game or anything like that. I don't think they are. But I think that it doesn't scratch the same itch, if that makes any sense.
Can you sign this?
No problem.
Please?
No!
Me too!
Take it easy.
Chrono Trigger is the best Final Fantasy Square ever made. Yeah, I have heard people say that before.
Well,
Like, I know enough to know a little bit about the characters and stuff.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz!
If they want to keep Final Fantasy in the action genre, I wish they would release a new Explorers. Put so many hours back in the day. Yeah, I think like there's room for both styles, and I kind of want them to divest it.
I mean,
And
tomorrow.
for those of you guys that want to sit there and say that whatchamacallit, like the Bravely series is that, it's not to me. It's the Bravely series, and I don't want to knock it too much because I know there's people that like it. But the Bravely series just seems dead in the water. It doesn't seem like it's creative. It's just pulling all ye old Final Fantasy tropes in. And that to me is the problem. Back during these times, every Final Fantasy game was different. It brought in a new system. It changed the story. Yes, there were some similarities, some things that held true across them, like the items and stuff like that. But I want something like this again, where we get a new story, new characters, but it's highly graphical fidelity, and still a very well-developed, long-running single-player game. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I think a lot of people are looking for. And you see there's a ton of support every time a major RPG like this does launch. Again, not saying 33 is the same as this game, but it's still a very well-received RPG. And you can definitely see that people took to it like moths to a flame. And this just kind of happens. It tells you that people are craving good RPGs, and we just don't get them anymore. Like, we get maybe one good RPG every couple of years. Otherwise, everything else is just kind of turning into action games, or like some sort of like weird hybrid or something like that. Metaphor was another good RPG. Yep. 8 hours Blitzball stream? No, but this is the best Blitzball cutscene. You ready, chat? Can you imagine if we had a Final Fantasy that just had these graphics instead of it being a cutscene? And I know, like, the 7 Remake is kind of that way, but to me, the 7 Remake, it's weird. I liked the first game of that series the most. The second game, to me, it felt like they lost the plot, and they just don't know what they're doing. So amazing. And thank you for the resub, Ash. Appreciate it, buddy. The nostalgia. It's really weird, though, too. I feel like Square has done the least with 10 at this point. Like, they did 10, they did 10-2, and they just kind of left it. And they haven't really touched the IP ever again since then. Which is kind of insane to me. I know, like, some of the mobile games and stuff have pulled 10 in, but, like, even Final Fantasy XIV, as far as I know, has never really touched 10. Oron just aura farming right now? Yep. He's Oron farming. Blitzball had the best music. Yep. I'm actually surprised because they've brought like Triple Triad back before and stuff. I'm surprised that they've never brought back Blitzball. I do know that it's not like everyone's favorite. It's somewhat of a polarizing thing. But I also know that it's one that a lot of people liked. Wait, where am I? Okay, there we go. I had to navigate with the map up there. And Persh, thank you for the resub. Shadow, Katana, thank you guys for the resubs. Wombat, thank you for the resub. King, thank you for the resub. Level 1, thank you for the follow. And I believe that's it. Haven't streamed for you guys in a couple of days here. I apologize for that. People have been crying for it in 14 for years. Yeah, and it's like, to me, I just look at some of this, and it's such a wasted opportunity. It encapsulates everything that's wrong with Square Enix. Square Enix doesn't listen to its fans. Their fans are literally screaming for nostalgia, and Square Enix is stupid and doesn't give it to them. And then when it does give it to them, it warps it. It doesn't do it how the fans wanted it to. Don't cry. Hello, Robo. But how's everyone's weekend? Everyone doing all right?
What the? Huh?
Yeah, 10-2 is, instead of it being like FIFA, it's more like Football Club Manager, right?
Not this way.
Where it's more of a managerial game than an actual. And I get that they wanted to do something different with it, but to me, do more of the same and like add abilities or add characters. Like, if anything, you should have said that like Blitzball became even more popular when everybody could finally relax in this world. Yeah, I would love to see like 5 and 6 get actual like 3D makes. But I don't think Square Enix knows what to do anymore. I think they've lost all of their actual like creative genius because they effectively either forced them to retire or forced them out. Here, bro, your gigantic fishing hook. Whoever thought this was a good idea for a sword is an idiot.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it. These ones don't matter. We cut through.
I seem to remember that these things won't attack me. And that you can literally just, like, wait it out. Because I remember seeing this on a video of, like, how to get, more, like, whatchamacallit, more, overdrives. Just artists will start drawing more Lulu. I watched that one skit the other day, I forget who the people were that made it, but it's like Lulu shows up at the end and they're all like, "Hey Lulu, hey, oh my god, hey Lulu, hi!" And she just gets them all to stop fighting just by existing. Fact jam, thank you. Young game devs just don't have the same drive or life experiences that the founding devs did. I saw an interesting quote the other day, and I do think it holds true that if all you do is play video games, you can't appreciate video games as much. That you need to go out and experience life a little bit more to be able to appreciate video games more. I don't think she's underrated. I think a lot of people like Lulu. Again, she is a how would you put it, chat? Goth mommy? Like... Yeah, we don't need to attack the ones behind us. Underdrawn, but not really a word. Yeah, and that I can understand. I do feel like Yuna gets a lot more than anyone else in this. Like, even more than, like Riku and stuff as well. I think there's a decent argument to be made that Yuna is third best, even though she's technically the protagonist's love interest. But I also think, like, personality-wise, Yuna still has a very endearing personality.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Overdrive. Ah, yes. Now I get to remember how to do this. Bushido. Still got it. Anyways. Oh, that was it. Oh, right. No, it loses it each time. Oh my god. That I don't have. That's not gonna matter. He's just gonna cast Bio the whole time. Wakka's the king. Union X2, her design intent is kind of boring. She's the stereotypical shrine maiden, is how I feel like. Tankles, thank you for the 6 years. Appreciate it, my dude. Hope you had a good weekend as well. The hilarious part is this guy can't kill you because all he ever casts is Dimmy, and all it does is keep lowering your attack. Hello, Poka. I guess away with character development. I think, honestly, that's one of the biggest problems that we have nowadays in storytelling. Like, people have sanitized it. Nobody can have a bad trait. And it's like, realistically, let someone have a bad trait. It's what allows for character growth. People like it when a character actually can, like, learn from mistakes. Similar to real life, you want to hope that people learn from their mistakes. It's when they don't that you're sitting there and you're like, holy crap, man. Like,
What are you laughing?
you know, when someone's like,
All right,
hey,
let's get outta here.
you know, you got burnt, and they just keep, like, doubling and tripling down. It's like, that's the part where people start getting
Give me a
upset.
break, man.
Yeah, it's always a quarter of your HP. How do I target the thing? Can I not? Do I have to wait for him to say something? Yeah, doesn't look like it. Either way, that should be enough.
This could be bad. That. Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Eh. I thought that did it. I thought it was 3 hits, but... maybe it's 5? There we go. It's just good storytelling. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like we've lost a lot of that good storytelling, and that is the problem with some of like Square's newer games. The storytelling's just not there. You don't have a well-rounded cast. You don't have love interest. You don't have a compelling villain. Like, it's just bad. That's truly the common tie at this point. I can at least say that 16 had the best story since, like, I'm gonna say at least 12. Like, so 13 and 15 easily had worse stories than 16. Yeah, part of what makes a villain compelling is he actually has a reason to be doing what he's doing. Because then what it is you understand why he's doing something, and you disagree with the manner in which he's going about it, or the lengths to which he'll go.
It all begins here.
Man. That shit's so 90s. A lot of the main cast just hasn't been all that compelling. Yeah.
Hey!
My old man?
You gonna teach me the jet shot, old
thought
man?
about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone.
With 15 and
anyone
Luna Freya,
beside me,
yeah.
so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
12 and 13 had no love interest. 15 had a love interest but killed it off. Really tell you a lot of big secrets early in the game. Yep.
Anybody there? Aaron! Hey!
I still never really understood why Sin dropped him off specifically here. So again, chat, if you have any pointers for me on things, any things that you think I may be forgetting or missing, let me know. anything I can get ahead of time, or anything that can speed my process up, let me know. Because, as always, I'm gonna do this purely for the sake of trying to effectively 100% this. Idra mit frana bundg. Bakalania.
What do we have here? Nope, can't read it.
But I want a 100%. I guess we can load from this. Yeah. I mean, you can come back here if memory serves. Because we all know whose temple this is. You now speak fluent, Albed. I'm not fluent, but I should have easy understanding at this point of most of it. So, like, let's see. In the land there... in the land where bolts of light illuminate the blackest night. With Makalania behind the fourth pillar. You sight? Yeah, because that U is O. I'm gonna guess that's loot, not on the left, but on the right. It's usually telling you where one of the, like, hidden things is, but it doesn't matter. You just type in the airship coordinates later on. Ah, finally a save sphere. Wait, how far did I get in my ha game? Hold on, chat. I may have more. A 2327. Looks like it's the biggest one. There we go. Let me pick a different multiverse to get knowledge from. Exactly. Okay, let's actually just see. I want to see if it made a difference in the translation there. So again, like, with enough, you can kind of, like, reverse engineer what something's saying. It's usually not that big of a problem. Yeah! The only thing I don't have is O. Oh, that's so sad. But at least now we'll be able to read most of the Albed stuff, because it's definitely an interesting thing where you encounter some Albed stuff early on, and unless you've played through the game before, or you just are cheating and looking up some way to translate Albed, you truly don't know. I don't remember how to speed up the game. It's none of the buttons that I'm currently pressing. Cool little concept they haven't used again since. Yeah, I honest to God feel like if Square would just go back and they just hired like an intern to go back and play each and every Final Fantasy and talk about the cool stuff in each game, they would come up with so many ideas they've never done since that game. I don't know if this one had speed. It does. Trust me, it does. They can get Reddit to list it for free, honestly. Yeah. Isn't it like R2 or something? That's what I thought, but it didn't press it, so I may not have it yet. Maybe not until I get the actual combat tutorial. F1? That does appear to be the case. Damn. Rip the Sahagin. I also just in general like the designs of monsters in this game. Felt like they went over the top in just about all their cases. The best Bahamut design? Yeah. I will say 16's Bahamut's pretty freaking epic. Why is it dancing? Why not? Blitzes, man! It's okay, I think we can all agree that the best ever summon is
I made it out of
Yojimbo.
the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Okay. I just gotta be careful not to miss stuff. Cold.
Need fire.
Okay. So you can see I'm purposely just coming down here and erasing the saves. Flint! It's also so obvious that, like, 12 is influenced by 10. Like, to the point that it might even just be in the same engine. Yeah. Is that the way I came in? Yeah, I couldn't remember. Okay, no, this is the way I came in. Then that's just the dead-end door that a certain group comes in later. Went out of my way to mod. It only is a thing if you own the remaster. But yes, it was very nice. I remember reading that the remaster, when it first came out, had speed up. And I was like, oh, that's so great. And then I couldn't figure it out in game. So, thank you guys for reminding me.
I need food.
Same.
What do you
I know
want?
his pain.
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
Gaslight of the
It's been
century.
10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
You cry. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about the international version is the fact that you have the Dark Aeons, so there's certain things that get made more difficult because of it.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Got wood, chat. I still think these things are modeled after the alien. Using grenades. Oh, right, chat, aren't I supposed to be, like, overkilling people for drops? Isn't that a thing in this game? I'll lead you sadly.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
See, all of this is translated. Yes, it is so.
Fed!
She called him a Fed.
Ich verpettet. Verpuneket
And
verdrängt.
forbid it, we bring it with us.
Kuno.
Sorry. Got him. The best part is they weren't wrong. Yeah.
Kid, it's Daija.
Hey, that hurts.
Usujek, Rain?
No moving here.
Okay.
Brother!
Canis.
Search him.
Right, whatever.
Notice how there's no translation for that. Do you not speak?
I said I don't understand.
Insolence.
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Normally there's a primer there, I remember. Your missing book is in Macarena Woods. That's fine. I don't think I can get to it right now anyways, so. You're afraid of the sea? Weakling. If you're near death, really near death, use this. Go on, earn your pay. Move it, get to work immediately.
Oh, almost.
Yes! Best system in any Final Fantasy game? Yep. Yeah, like, I think the ideal is something like this combined with Materia. And then you have literally the perfect customizable game. And I'll be honest, I'm not even sure you need Materia with this system if it's done properly. I do find it funny that I'm like, hey, I want the expert sphere grid, and they still give me the, like, long-ass explanation. If it had been a long time since I'd played the game, that would have been fine, but, like, I still remember how all of this works. I wonder if this person will be a member of our party. Just for that, when she gets in the party, I'm gonna name her question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
We found some agent. It's not active now. We're gonna go down, and then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Yeah, it's one of those where, like, the face just looks weird on the, like, redone version here. Score before class score? Yeah, it really was. I actually likened class score to the sphere grid back in the day for that exact reason. Weird. Do I have a different overdrive from? Nope, just stow it. Ken probably influenced a lot of games. It most certainly has. I just wanted the sphere grid there, or the save sphere there. See ya. Shit is Lawrence of Arabia for millennials. You're not wrong. The question is, do I go back and get Jinx? I'm pretty sure I usually just take Titus off and have him go try to get, like, haste as fast as possible. Because haste is such a, like, clutch thing. Exactly. There, I'll speed it up. Stand by? I thought I could close. I believe I can cheer up to 7 times. Okay. God, who's your least favorite Final Fantasy Pro Tag? I have one that will not please people if I say it, but it's probably Lightning. I didn't play like 13.2 or 13.3 or anything like that, but I always felt like Lightning was just gender bent like Cloud. And it felt to me like the laziest thing that they had ever done. The character, at least in the base game, doesn't get any development and seemingly has no reason to do what she's doing other than my family. That's probably my my least favorite. At least of the ones I've played. I also feel like it's difficult to truly hate like any of the older ones, because the older ones, like when they were like pixel art and stuff, it's like, that just was what it was. Didn't really evolve until 4 and onwards, yeah. I wonder what this is. I think it's Godzilla chat. I think it's Godzilla.
Verfutra airship.
Tradanukt van een neker.
Another thing where if you know, you know.
Hoof, roofdu, tungadib.
Now how to drag it up.
Way, Wichita.
Hey!
You
Hey, I
outside.
helped out, didn't I? Hungry.
Hungry.
Whoa! Right on.
Bro tried to inhale it.
Hey, it's because you eat too fast. Hey,
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku.
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
He's so dumb.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell?
Yeah,
Wait,
they stink.
you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Yeah, how could we hate it?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player.
Not like they used the Forbidden Machina.
Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin.
Like an idiot.
About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder.
Was I stupid?
Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin. Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago?
You Yuna singing.
But I saw Sin attack Xanarkin. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
Well, I can at least use that, even though I haven't found anything for that. My god, I'm sorry, chat. I am... So, for whatever reason, Final Fantasy games invert X and circle. And it just drives me batty. Always has, always will. And it takes me, takes me a bit to get used to it.
You said... You play blitzball?
Nope.
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah.
I've always wanted to go to Luca to beat the goers.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
I'm upsetty spaghetti.
Oh, uh-huh. My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought.
I mean, it's full of holes.
Since when?
Since now.
Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place. That I can go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way!
Yahweh.
Whoa, whoa.
Sin is come.
Whoa! Ah!
All right, play the credits, chat. Imagine thinking that, like, you know, from having played prior Final Fantasies, and you're just like, man, that sucks. Titus just died. Time to save. Did I miss my QTE? Here it is, chat. We about to get the best characters.
Riku!
The Blitzball.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
I love how many of you guys are spamming the Wakka. Hold on, gotta come over here and grab that.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
At least they still played blitzball, chat.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
Oh shit. Good.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that.
Took away the other
I got
blitzball.
too,
Yeah.
close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to ya. But
Damn,
you're
those
still
out bed
alive.
in their machina.
Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice.
Somehow it's
I'm
the
Wakka.
Albed's fault.
Coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
See, he is like a nice guy, at least. I also like how, like, they just sit there trying to, like, do the shots.
I felt like I could trust this Wakka, so I just had to ask.
Wakka Wakka.
It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin
Hey,
came
chat.
and destroyed the machina cities.
This is
Xanarkin
what's gonna
along with
happen
them.
when we use AI.
Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Wakka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkan Abes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Wakka was trying to cheer me up.
And also
But at
calling
that
him
time,
soft.
all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
I like how you can't go up that way. I love the Besaid OST.
What's the big idea?
I'll show you the big idea. Big boy! I just need to immediately use that so I don't forget about it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he tried to live. Alright, shit. I actually didn't coordinate that right. I took an extra hit I didn't need to. No battle sound? Yeah, I do hate that a little bit. I'm just keeping it all fast because this is relatively rudimentary is what I'll say. I could have sworn there was a thing there. It's so freaking hard to see.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm?
How did he know?
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
It'd be fun, yeah?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common.
It's not wrong.
I wasn't too far off either.
See? You gonna beat the goers, yeah? Oh, of course. No reason I wouldn't. I don't think I've lost to the goers since like the first time I played the game.
I joined the at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game.
I've definitely had to like restart,
last year's tournament,
but I never accept
Time
the
seemed right.
like outcome if they screw me somehow. I just go back and play it again and beat them.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
The game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
He can't win.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Is that a threat?
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Come on, aggro me. I guess not.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Why can't I
Man, that's
say
like the
yes?
basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you.
This is like my third playthrough just on this game.
Go ahead, you try. Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Which we never see anyone use ever again. Yeah, there are ways you can beat it. Even without Jack Shot, it's possible. You just, a little bit, you need RNG to be on your side. And what you do is if you don't have Jack Shot, you just try to win 1-0, in effect. I usually win the match like 3-0 or 3-1 though. Because it's just one of those things where I'm like, nah, fuck it. I ain't gonna pull an England and park the bus and sit on my one goal. These dirt bags deserve to get stomped into the ground. It's just that game, the rest of the I play fair. Yeah, pretty much. I also just feel like doing a more like ocean and water oriented game really like made them creative when it came to the soundtrack for this game. Yeah, like when you were looking for some sailors, right, Steve? I like that Final Fantasy VII Wedge is there. Wait, what do you mean Final Fantasies? Wedge has existed before 7.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Damn, they all praying for victory.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin.
Oh. He's mentally challenged.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Also, actually, I know this game does the whole cliche religion bad thing, but it actually, I feel like, has one of the better takes on it, because it feels like it tries to portray religion as good, and it's more that, like, you shouldn't just blindly put your faith in humans. Like, they do the whole, like, well, it's not that, like, Yevon is bad. It's the people leading Yevon that are the problem. You don't know it's not good for a while? Yeah. I want to go in. I'm a sworn guardian. You don't know that I'm not. I can't remember anything. Ah, yes, Lord Gandorf. It's more nuanced, yes. And that's where it's like, I'm okay with that. I feel like the LOL, like, religion bad stereotype is a problem.
Sorry, man.
And it's
Take a
just
nap.
kind of overdone and boring. I'd much rather a nuanced take. and like show it's like, no, like there are some good things to it.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
I like how like Yuna's in there and Wakka's just like,
but it's been nearly.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go practice blitzball with the boys.
Nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
Bro just doesn't care.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
To be fair, at least as of this point, I don't think he likes Lulu.
Do you? Do you?
He just feels obligated to her.
But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Also, what a fuck like logic that is. Don't wish your dad's dead. If he dies, you can't tell him how much you hate him. Gotta keep him alive so you can torture him.
Wakka?
Make him feel the pain that he makes you feel.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of
Hello.
Tribes. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
And that's your first taste. That's the first hint right there. That the religion is
Maybe
a little
this
too
wasn't such
rigid.
a good idea after all.
Ah, yes, oyster. That's the glyph. Yeah. Every character has layers to them. I know, and that's great. That's just great writing. Like... I was gonna say... Yeah, Jecht... It's because Jecht was a deadbeat. He also grows as a character. This game does a lot of character growth, and it's great. always wanted a 10 prequel. A 10 prequel would go hard, I feel like. Like, you could at least cover, like, the war between Zanarkand and Bavel. Man, if only Titus could use rods.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
It's heavily implied that Jecht got swallowed by Sin as well. Which does make you wonder, like, did the prior Sin have some sort of connection with Jecht?
Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
Well, keep in mind what Jecht and Titus actually are.
What are you doing here?
So, like,
Be able to handle it?
it's also possible that Jecht was just chosen.
It's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Oh, hi, Lulu.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
Sweaty girl.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Literal sins of the father. I really want to get Kiki to play this at some point, chat. She would love this game. I don't think she'd care for Blitzball,
Man,
but
was I surprised.
she would at least like all the other
I was thinking
aspects
summoners
about
were
it.
all old geezers.
Let her dodge the lightning. No. Only guardians may approach the cloister. Yeah, I did it once. I'll do it again. Dodging lightning or skipping rope? Dodging lightning. Wait, I wish to talk to Kamari! Let me talk with him!
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Okay, chat. Can I put a space in? And there we go. Wait.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys.
Hey.
So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island.
And we're
That's
gonna
all
do
we
it.
need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! Victory!
Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory!
Corwin Golem, park the bus. Chat, should I do a challenge run this time around for Blitzball? Should I only use the Aurochs? No, Blitzball. What's that? Oh, so Prophet said no, I shouldn't do the challenge run. I should just blitz it all out.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Damn right I am.
Lady Una, Be careful.
I got ill intentions.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess
In spite of the
kinda
difficulty?
overreacted.
Oh no,
I at least like keeping Wakka on the team. Wakka's still just... I love, like, getting him to be good.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really?
No.
Do you think I can become High Summoner?
I think you can become a high summoner.
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
Damn, bro tried to go for the high five.
Can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
She's not my type. I'm more into Wakka.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy.
I have no idea what happens if you say no. I don't think I've ever said no.
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Stay away from the summoner.
He's this old woman.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I guess I'm ready for bed, since I can't leave this location.
Good.
Doing pretty good, JC. How about you? Glue his blitzballs to the wall.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
I'm coming.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
No.
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I like how bro's already building a harem in his
Not to
mind.
get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball!
Got him!
Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
Damn, Daggone stole his women.
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you.
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
It's interesting because it's like Jack doesn't understand.
He's dead, okay? Dead.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what
Damn,
he looks
I guess that means Lulu.
he isn't Chapu.
Lulu has the hots for him.
You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but...
Do you think she likes BDSM with all those belts?
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Wakka.
It's also kind of unfair because literally Wakka's just one trying to be a good person to him,
Scary.
and two is like, wait,
So,
this guy's really good at blitzball.
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
Hmm?
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot.
Chapu looks nothing like him.
You really
I think
helped me out, you know?
Chapu at best
mean
is
is-
like brunette version of Titus,
Thanks,
and that's giving a lot of leniency.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
But keep in mind that Titus actually is brunette. He does dye his hair.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Here, my brother's
You're giving
sword.
this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
I like how she tells him to stop, and it's like not make it about Chapu, and it's like, here's Chapu's sword.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
It is a really cool design.
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
Every woman.
I guess you're right.
Every woman ever when going on a trip.
Okay, off we go.
I also like how she just leaves it there. Yep. Yeah, don't I need the dog to do something? Doesn't the dog, like, go dig something up? That's later on for Overdrive? Okay. Ba, 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 ba. I didn't even realize there was a shop here. Chad, I thought it was not quite yet. I thought I had to go to the beach. I could have sworn I remembered you immediately turn back around and do it, but yeah. It's okay. I'm not blaming anyone. I just found that funny. Velucha. Yep. Wait, I'm not supposed to be able to scout people yet. many? How? I wonder if this is retained because I loaded the other, like, stuff from the other save files. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so we already have both. See, this is technically your first actual combat tutorial. Oh.
Might make a good guardian someday.
I forgot there's actual talking in these, so I'll slow it down.
My kind of customer.
I had the physical as well.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, water, and heart.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Dang, I can't actually sub her. Wait, she said... Yeah, it's a lightning. Thunder. Thunder. Thunder! A blue ring. Bonk.
Take your time.
Did I solve the temple
going,
sphere?
man.
What do you mean?
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Like, did I use the destruction sphere to get the Rod of Wisdom? Yes.
You ready?
What's going on?
Well, about that. First of all, this is going on. Lulu's always a weird one at the start.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat. That should do it.
Lulu, Yuna, and Aron. I definitely like using Aron. I just like how, like, eventually you get everyone all their stuff. Wait, can I go back here? I don't remember what's down this way.
This isn't the way to the...
Okay, that's... I think that's what cuts back to the water side. Like, we're actually taking the long way. Click on Beacon L, join as one. Kamari is arguably the worst character here, and he's still, to me, the like amazing and better than most other Final Fantasy characters. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got him.
That's enough.
Some of his blue magics are really strong, but yeah, there are certain times where it feels like he just doesn't have a good option.
What's with that guy?
And that's why I usually make Kamari also like my backup healer and like black mage, just so that he's a bit of a Swiss Army knife for a while.
Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Yeah, Wakka and Riku are generally considered to be like the two that get used a lot.
True, but why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of? Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna. Okay.
on it. Boom. Sonic Wings is just an easy way to keep delaying the enemy. Until you have enough charge. So I'm just doing this basically to grind free overdrive. Got a bright bangle.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
Like he says, say goodnight, and all he has is dark attack. Okay, we will speed it up. He is not darkened. There we go. Thunder. Well, everyone ditched me and went aboard. And see, this is why you talk to people. It's so weird how some of the cutscenes are in-engine and can be accelerated.
Goodbye.
I love my first time playing Final Fantasy X. It was just unbelievable and great. Yeah, it really is. I can understand why other people like other games more than 10. But to me, I think most people would tell you that 10 is still just, as a consensus, good. Uh-huh. If I were Lulu, I would have just pushed him off. Yeah, I already got the second overdrive.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the
Later,
arms
Daddy.
victory too. So you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
And again, if you guys end up missing any part of like the Final Fantasy streams here, you guys can always check the VODs channel to stay caught up.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
Hey, Wakka.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me
My
name's not Wakka.
Wakka.
Don't look like you got much money either.
Wow.
I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Wakka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Wakka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
A rope belt and he's telling people they look poor. Yeah. Why can't I recruit Keepa? I wish a Wakka could play on my team. Chat, how much gil am I supposed to give him? You guys remember? People say the best balance is 1001. Which I guess I will give him for right now.
I guess it pays to ask. Fine seed money. Much obliged.
I just need to give him 9,000 more.
To talk about.
Restricted area. Or
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says
This
on the
game
door.
also has the only Chocobo theme
Yeah,
that I
but why the
don't
big
get
birds?
tired of.
What's so strange about Chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a Chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
La 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 la.
Me, Gongaga? Yes.
I don't know who you are or where you came from. If you interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage, we won't take it lightly. I don't know.
We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah? We'll be praying for the Aurochs.
I like how Kamari just shakes his head at you.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
I also just like the whole, like, theme of like, family in this game. It's done so well. Wait, how do I trigger the next thing? Do I go nap or something? Talk to the guys in the back. At this point, I'm just gonna try talking to everyone. Go and take a nap or something.
restricted area. Why don't you go talk? The fresh sea breeze.
I'm not at liberty to talk. If people think you're with us, some things you're better off.
I'm so tempted to just run over there and grab Kira Asuna on Lulu. This game is one of those ones where it's just like, as long as people can heal, you're good. If they can't, you're in trouble.
So, is Yuna...
There we go. That's what I
She's the
need.
daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough. When your father's famous.
Huh?
Wakka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Eh?
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh yeah, you talked to Yuna yet?
Lord Braska's daughter? She just might have a chance.
We'll get her to Kilika, we will.
She does have a name, you know. Yuna.
Lady Yuna.
Yuna.
Well then, we pray for Lady Yuna's safe passage.
I like how Titus basically just started off the whole, like, craze about Yuna there. No one knew her name. Now everyone's gonna know her name. Pretend I'm kicking with my hand. Dad, isn't that how you guys work too? I don't know how no leveling in some of these games works in the sense of, like, isn't there a point where the enemy just is so much faster than you and one-shots you?
The wind. It's nice.
Unless there's, like, a hidden mechanic I don't know about.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkand, right?
Yeah.
You hear that from Wakka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Wakka. Wakka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkand there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Nani?
Checked.
I already
My
beat him to
father.
the punch.
His name is Checked.
Amazing!
Boy.
You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
OG art? What do you mean, Steve?
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Mm-hmm. That's the first time I noticed the land in the background's actually very well detailed. Oh yeah, that actually looks a lot better. What the heck?
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
He does look like Kevin Sorbo. I'll show chat here in a second. So Steve sent me this, and I guess it's part of like the original artwork for Titus. I'm like, honestly, like both of them look great there. Like, I'm not saying that Final Fantasy needs to be done in that style, but this definitely makes Titus look like he has a much like more chiseled jaw. Yeah. Like he does just actually look a lot like, yeah, he looks very He-Man-ish. I like how it just says they just keep coming. Chad, isn't the strategy here to keep it down to one? I don't have the ability to blind yet. But I think you're supposed to just farm them, aren't you?
How many of these things are there? The fin! Attack the fin!
No, I'm pretty sure there's a mechanic here that you can abuse. We're gonna speed it up because this just keeps going. Okay. You know it. Examine the focus, the kill drive, as it were. What do you mean? Just shit talking? Okay. I just wasn't sure. But I do know that this fight is infinite. And I believe you can abuse it. Much like Dragon Fangs. I think I remember how this works. I'm trying to cheer someone so that they can basically overkill Sin. I believe that's what the thing is. Be hilarious if Kamari could lance it Sin. But I also think I'm supposed to be overdriving. Yeah, but what's the recommended tactic for it? Do you remember? No, that's not correct if you're reading an AI thing. that's about as low as I can get him. Attacking Wakka to build overdrive? I don't know that I can heal him enough. But I think it's Lulu that has to nuke him. I don't believe Lulu starts with focus. He does not. I would have had to have learned it already. Feels like Kamari's just getting built faster because Kamari is the one that's like actually taking damage. Is there a way to use Val for it? Yes. But that requires Yuna's drive to go to full, and that's also precarious. So, like, right now, it's just a race to see who gets there fastest. And as we all know, Wakka is clearly a dangerous threat. I'm not sure that's even charging. Good way to get Slayer early, though. Yeah. And I think that may also be what the abuse here was, that you can abuse it for, like, kills and turns. She can only do this so much more. I will have Titus come in just to cheer them. Because cheer at least raises defense. So she will still get bar charge, but take less damage. Okay, that should be 7. I just don't know that Yuna's gonna have the MP for this to hold up. Because I can just keep spamming turn end. Okay. Let's see if we can get the overkill. Lulu's about halfway there. You know, Sin's just like, what the fuck, dude? Take your shot. This is at least a very controlled way of taking the damage. This doesn't count as 10 years of calm. I think the more annoying part is the fact that it randomly targets. Like, for instance, it's gonna get Titus there. And especially because I don't have focus, I can't guarantee Lulu's going to deal the 2k, so Titus actually might have the best shot. Titus actually cannot reach, that's a good point. Out comes Wakka. This is the part where Steve is like helping the stall. Imagine doing this not on 4 times though. Yeah, I think we go for Wakka's. Because he's at least fully buffed by Titus. I think the only other option would be Valifor. Just can see buffs on the party, yeah. It also kind of sucks that I don't have, like, whatchamacallit, like, Prey. Yeah, to my knowledge, Sheer never wears off, and it stacks up to 7 times, I believe. I think Valifor is the best shot, because Valifor at least has his second overdrive, so he's gonna stand the best shot of actually hitting 2k. Because I didn't power grind, and I think last time I did power grind back on Besaid. Because truthfully, I didn't want to bore chat with power grinding, but this is the easiest way to get the overkill. Most of the other stuff doesn't matter, but I believe on Sin it actually gives decent stuff. Okay. He's so close. Just need him to hit her one more time. Dude, I'm gonna unlock so many overdrives after this. My god, it just, now it wants Wakka so bad. I'm wondering if it just targets the lowest health. Okay, there we go. Big bird. Yeah, which one's the second one that's more powerful? Is it Blast or Ray? I feel like it's Ray, isn't it? Is it Blast? Yeah, I'm looking up. Yeah, Energy Blast. I targeted the wrong thing, no. Okay, you. No, it wasn't out of range. I just literally targeted the wrong. Okay, we still got overkill. And it wasn't 2K, so we're lucky. Thankfully, I already had Valifor's bar pretty close to that. That was an all-target thing for a second. I did too, so I didn't even think about it. And you get nothing. The important part is I got overkill. Like how the Sin spawn just attack him. Also like how it changes according to which ball Wakka has equipped. Oh man, it's dolphins. Miss me with that shit. Belinda. Gonna keep cheering. Oh, I've played through a bunch of times. This is just my third on the remake. Okay, there is still a C and a D, so I will... Damn, he's hard. Nice. Oh no! No! Ah! Afflicted it with darkness, overkilled that shit. Gonna have them both heal each other. Okay, this is going to be a little bit rougher. Damn it. It's vaguely electrical. Yeah, still got the overkill. Sweet. Yeah, I thought Titus's swordplay was going to hit a lot harder there. Got nothing, you said, huh? Behold, 52 power spheres. Water effect for the underwater battle transitions, yeah. I told you that was an abusable thing, I just didn't remember why. I like how it's not even a tsunami, it's just like, it's worse. All because Sin wanted to play Blitz.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Hmm.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BTA.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
Take me to your leader.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Oh. Oh, that's right. There's no, like, actual song here right now. I have 2 people with extractability. Huh? So that's Oron already up there. Interesting. I usually take people down there, like, assorted paths. Zombie. Come on. Game. Thank you. Watch and help them trip. Yeah. Okay, she's got all the null skills. Where's the weird one? Yes, I believe I take Kamari in a loop. That steel? Something I needed from a different job. Eventually you finish everything. Also jump Titus over there. I don't know that I care about extract power. Power is literally one of the most common ones in the game. It just is what it is. There we go. Already got haste on Titus. That's... That's so early for that, too. It's kind of insane. Actually, wait. Let's take a look at Equip. Rod of Wisdom is great until way deep in the game. I also just in general think that I like the number of characters that you get in this game. Boom, yeah, indeed. But yeah, there's a lot of like funky stuff you can do. What really stops you from doing truly crazy stuff is the lack of keys early in the game.
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive.
Hmm?
You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate.
Which leads to suffering. George Lucas told me that.
Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
That was a little bit of an awkward transition. Interesting that they never really discuss how she's able to like walk on water here. It's just part of like being a summoner, I guess. Being able to manipulate them. Well, it's more that they're sending them, right? They're sending them onto the afterlife. So if anything, they're appeasing the souls rather than manipulating them. I guess it's more the concept of like a ghost moving on.
It must be tough. being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
Agro, you sucked.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Yeah. I like how the game won't let me go back up there. I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up.
Hey, you awake? Captain Wakka's waiting for you.
Isn't there like a thing back here? Lucan. He's one of the best defenders in the game. I wish I could just, like, recruit her.
Ah, there you are. Be said, Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Halloran used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yup. Lord O'Halloran was once a great blitzer, you know?
Wakka. Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's
He's
play.
probably right.
Right?
When you consider the entire history of spirits, like,
Let's go.
Blitzball was only kept around because there was so much pain and suffering. Yeah, there's definitely not anything there. That's not bad. There's really no point in buying any of that. And then, where is he? Oh, Oh, it's Tats. Yeah, there's Larbite. So it's hilarious that the Killica Beasts actually end up having like two of the arguably best blitzballers for their position. Like Larbite's probably the third best forward.
Whoa!
For the whole playthrough? Why would I do that? It's half the fun. Wait, was there something in there? Yes. It's like I could have sworn.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
Damn.
What? What do you mean?
It's just that, well...
Wakka's like...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Kimari think he not good. DEPSWRSBCOIU. Huh? I don't remember what the heck that's supposed to say. He's corrupting the summoner? Yes, he is. This is the first actual grind spot in the game.
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user.
They're explaining
But
Lancet.
when Alonso uses it, that Alonso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
That's just me making sure everybody gets a turn, because that's how everyone gets AP. Also got Harpoon, which is just wholly worse than what I'm using.
Company!
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the best.
Okay. So you know what's the better part of discretion? Overdrives. Okay. Ah, Titus has no magic. Oh. What? Okay, so we need to Asuna. God damn. Always destroys my controller. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't use Lulu's overdrive. I think we're gonna have to go with the summon. The only way. There we go. Boom, baby! Yeah, it's at the point where I'm happy to just abuse Valifor to get overkill. Serum Shield and MP.
A summoner entered.
Oh, right.
Impressive.
He's one where, like...
We'll get our chance.
Is it the luck one or whatever that you gotta get from him? Oh, fuck. I don't care. No. Luck is such a, like, ambiguous thing this early in the game. I think you can maybe also get a key from him. There we go. Titus got his mana one, so now he can at least, like, frickin' do some stuff. 200 health is nice, but I don't, like, desperately need that. Oh, hold on. Let's see. It does save me 2 sphere levels later. So whatever. Grab it now. Okay, chat. It is 10:57. This is a good stopping point rather than me grinding all of this for you guys right this second. We'll probably continue at a later point. I don't know if I'll get to this again this week. I might not. Just depends. I am streaming with you guys tomorrow. I did tell you guys I would like to get an FGO stream in this week because, again, obviously we still got a lot going on and I still have some catching up to do. Calm down, okay. It's just gonna keep doing that otherwise. And of course it gets me into a combat. I do not see anybody on tonight. That's kind of rare actually, so we'll just go ahead and end stream for the evening. But again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for all the support as always. Hope to see you guys for the next one. If you guys haven't already, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me over here on Twitch, and get on the Discord if you guys want to keep in touch and know when I go live and when I stream this next. See you guys later.